let's talk about some of the highlights of what conference is Northern Colorado in?
When we started, we were in the Great West Conference,
Okay.
which is like it was like a really small Division 1 conference. Like it was us. We were in kind of like a no-name conference with Chicago State, University of North Dakota, and a couple other schools you probably never heard of. And then the last 2 years I was there was we joined the WAC when the WAC kind of like
Mhm.
all the schools were switching around.
Got it. So, what were some of the most memorable games for you? Some of the teams or stadiums that you played at too, if you can share a little bit about that.
Also, at Northern Colorado, we had a really good relationship with University of Nebraska. So our head coach and their head coach, like they're always in touch, and they were good friends. So we went to play at Nebraska every year, which was insane. Like that thing was it was like a professional park, like the whole stadium. And I swear it was like people didn't go to work on game days. It's like the stadium was still packed on like a Tuesday at 12 o'clock.
That's crazy. So, how did you do in how did you guys fare in those games? How did you perform against Nebraska?
Most of the time we got smashed. Like, so at Northern Colorado, like we were a competitive team, but a lot of the times when we would go away to play schools like Nebraska or those big name schools, like we weren't used to seeing the kind of caliber pitching as
Mhm.
like their Friday or Saturday night guy. And then normally like they would kind of it was almost like they'd catch us off guard. We weren't used to that pitching. They shut us down for Friday night, and then a lot of the times like we'd like scrap out a Sunday game and go home happy.
Well, that's good. At least you guys got competitive towards the end of the series, and it's still fun though playing in those environments and everything.